Hey guys, how are we doing? So it's Crypto Insight UK here. I'm back with another video. It's the 2nd of August. Wow. 2nd of August, around 12 p.m. UK time. I just want to start with saying, sorry, I need to have a drink of water, my mouth feels really dry. I just want to start off by saying I'm sorry I haven't been that active the last 3 or 4 days. To be completely transparent with everybody, I've had some stuff going on in my personal life, and honestly, just needed a few days to myself. I've still been researching, I just haven't really been putting out any content. And I also thought, with the market slowly creeping up, nothing too drastic is happening. No one really is that dependent on my content right now. And I don't know if it was selfish or not to take some days off, but I just needed them for myself. I'm back this week, we're grafting again. Yeah, as you know, I'd always be there if anyone contacted me. But I just needed a few days for myself. I just feel like it's quite intense doing what I'm doing. I work 7 days a week. I know I don't put YouTubes out on the weekend, but I do 7 days a week of work. And even though I did have 3 or 4 days off to myself, I didn't do nothing. So I don't really get a chance to relax. I know that's not really a hardship when you do what you like, but just sometimes you need a rest, and that's what I was trying to do. But during that period, I did actually manage to get down to London and visit Cryptolio and Matt Mortimer, so that was pretty awesome. They're very, very cool, interesting guys. They're very driven and dedicated to what they're doing, so if you don't follow them already, they're definitely worth following. So yeah, go and check them out on TikTok or Instagram. Sure, they've got good Instagram accounts too. But let's get straight into the TA. Before we start with anything, I want to just say that today is the day when the German authorities are allowing their hedge funds and investment funds to allocate up to 20% of their portfolios into cryptocurrency. So this is a huge deal. Excuse me. Wow, that wasn't great on mic. But yeah, sorry. 20%. German investment funds and hedge funds, that's a lot of dollar. I'm not exactly sure what their net worth is, but it's going to be a decent amount of money that could come into crypto should they want it to. And obviously it won't all happen on the first day like bang, like a floodgate, but it gives them the opportunity to invest. So we had this descending, what would you call it? You wouldn't really call it a bear pennant. Yeah, you might. Well, descending wedge pattern, bear pennant. So it would be looking at a continuation. Here it would be looking down towards the 22,000 level. But as I said, Bitcoin obviously often likes to do the opposite of what everyone thinks it's going to do. So if it's going to break out, it will break out and bang on to our take profit targets. If you were looking to day trade that around, well, it's just below, actually, tell a lie. So it broke out and we're looking at 42,600 and we wicked. Actually, I'll tell another lie. We wicked 42,600. So you would have made a nice. If you traded on the breakout, you would have, and you had your sell order in, you would have topped out a nice 29% long there. If you wanted to do that, I don't really day trade myself in cryptocurrency, but there was a nice pattern identification there that I managed to spot. So what's going on with Bitcoin, guys? No one's sure yet. We still need to break this. This is a key level of resistance here. As you can see, it acted as a resistance level over here on the 8th of January. It's around the 42,000. And we had 2 wicks up rejections here on the 20th of May. After the low, we tried to rebound back above. Couldn't get above. 200-day moving average acted as resistance as well. But what's positive? We are at 41,000. Well, sorry, we're at $39,500 for Bitcoin. Which is a massive improvement from the 29,500 we were at, 10 days ago, 12 days ago. So that's positive. We've reclaimed the moving averages. Like I kept saying in this sort of area, we need to reclaim the moving averages before I can say anything. We need to stay above these. We may come down and test this 200-day support and then boost out of here, or we may hold this level here on the, well, about 40,000. It's 39,000 sort of level that we want to be holding the support, and then get up and out above this 42,000. If we pop above this 42, we could really be aiming for 46, and then with a correction, I'd say, from there down to the 42, using that support. Probably by that time, I'll draw out what I think this could look like. we could hold this level of support, pop out of here, up towards this level here, 46, down towards the 42,000 level, and by that time this moving average, 200-day moving average is there, and this 50-day would hopefully be coming into here, and we might start to see a bullish crossover, something like that. Something like that would look pretty good to me, and then this 50 moving average could actually double up as support with the 42, and then we could see a further push on from there. Alternative scenarios are we lose the level that we're at now, bounce off the 200-day, trap ourselves between the 200-day and the 40,000 mark, and then pop out. Or if we lose that, we may hit the 50-day, bounce our head on the 200-day, bounce, and out we go. Or the final scenario could be we lose the 200-day, hit the 50, lose the 50, down towards this 33,000, which has acted as quite a hard support, bounce off there a couple of times, but then with further rejection, we could be looking at 28 or even much below that should we fail all supports. But what do I think the most likely is? Either we hold the 39,000 and look to move on from here, or we do consolidate and get trapped between the 200-day and the 40,000, and then hopefully push on out of there. That would be great confirmation that we are back towards bullish territories. Let's have a look what's going on in the rest of the market. We'll have a look at Ethereum. I think Ethereum honestly is ready to pop. It is slowing down a little bit, but it looks to have found a level of support above the 2,500 sort of level. That's what we want to be seeing, and from there we really could see an explosion should it be able to break the 2,900 to 3,000. There's a little box between 2,900 and 3,000, so the top of these wicks here and this $3,000 level that I would like to see it break through, and then we could really see a big push up towards a 3.64 thousand, and maybe even beyond that. Like, I do think we'll top out up here for Ethereum. People are projecting it to 10,000, but I think it might be a bit of an ask, but we never really know where the capital is going to go in this market, and depending on how big this market moves, I actually do think we are ready for an explosion in the crypto market in general. I don't think we've seen anything yet when it comes to bull runs. That's not tinfoil hat or speculation. It's my personal opinion on what we've been doing so far, and whether it happens in a short period of time or over a long duration, a gradual increase, who knows. We've seen the whales are accumulating now. That means that there's going to be less supply of cryptocurrency in general. They're bringing it off the exchanges. We had something like 40,000 Bitcoin move off the exchange, yesterday or the day before. I can't remember which day it was. So some madness amounts of Bitcoin. Bear in mind there's only 21 million in total supply, only 19.1 million in circulation. 40,000 is a big number, and then if we get some German hedge funds bringing them off as long-term holds, it's just going to increase the value of cryptocurrency, well, Bitcoin in general, because of the limited supply. Obviously, limited supply plus increased demand equals higher prices. We'll look at XRP quickly. XRP is quite interesting to me. At the minute, we are rejecting the 200-day moving average, but finding support on the 50. So what we're really looking for is some volume to come through. If this candle close, which looks like it's just touching it, we can't quite work our way above that 200-day, and then we've rejected the 78 cent mark for a few times now. If we can break above that 200-day, I think we can get above that 78 cents, and then we are looking very nicely towards the dollar mark. Quite quickly, I'd have thought we might find some resistance around this 88 cent mark, but then yeah, I think we're looking all the way up here towards $1 as soon as we break through that factor there. We have a double bottom here, which is quite a nice W there. Bang, bang. So what is the target for that? We are looking at, let's have a look, see if I can. Where would that take us to? Take us to 91 cent if we can break above that. So double bottom, very powerful structure. Confirmed the 51 or 52 cent level as support, major support. So actually confirmed the 52 cent level as major support. I was just talking to myself then because I was thinking I might take away this resistance level here, so my graph looks a bit cleaner, but it's not really going to help it too much, is it? One good thing to notice today, it's dropped down below slightly. We've rejected the 50-day moving average on the XRP to BTC price. This is a descending trend line that I drew in. So this is a big descending trend line coming all the way from September. You could probably take it back further than that. So if we look at that, it's kind of been holding us down. So that's Bitcoin against XRP. If you look at what's happened, so it's rejected it, come down, come up, touched it, rejected it, come down, rejected it, come all the way down here, rejected it down, and then now we're consolidating right on the trend line. So this, to me, really makes it look like we are about to have a pop in the Bitcoin price. If we can just get a few daily candle closes above there. Look, we did really try and break up there. We didn't quite get above it. If we can break above the 250-day moving averages and above this descending trend line for Bitcoin to XRP price, then we can really pop out of this zone, I think. And we could have a massive appreciation of XRP against the price of Bitcoin. But one other thing to notice with XRP, guys, if you did buy in at the dips, I was saying around these areas to be accumulating. I said the whole time, these are great areas to be accumulating because of risk to reward. And one of my mates actually got in with a massive lump around this sort of level here, and he's already up about 42% on his portfolio. So very good timing for him. It does make me a bit jealous sometimes when people get the perfect entry, but at the same time, that's what I'm here for. If I had the cash, I would have been doing exactly the same thing. I was dollar cost averaging in around there, and I am completely exposed, so I'm not too disappointed, but I definitely could have had some better entry points. But in the long run, it's all about where you think the appreciation of the price is going to go. If you think your asset is going to appreciate in value, then every purchase below the value that you think it will reach is a profitable purchase, as long as you've got a strong take profit targets and take profit plan. So we have actually not had a death cross on the total crypto market cap. We rejected it. We bounced the 50-day off the 200. Could we come down and retest that? Absolutely. Again, this is almost a triple bottom formation, but we've got a confirmed double bottom here. But you could almost say that was a triple bottom formation, and out we come from there. On the total altcoin market cap, bang, bang, lovely double bottom there, and out we come. Could we be setting up for a third or fourth bottom for a breakdown below? It looks possible, but do I think we will? No. When we've come down to these levels, as soon as we start to break out now above the 200 moving average, we've had this increased volume come through. It's weird how the volume's almost exactly the same. That's actually quite weird for the past week or so. But yeah, we've had some increased volume come through, and we are looking. And I'm going to leave these trend lines in, because they have acted quite well at a support or resistance so far. Actually, no, I'm not. Do you know what? I'm going to get rid of them. Just trying to clean my charts up a little bit, guys and girls. So yeah, if there's anything you guys need or want to know, let me know in the comments. We need to be breaking above this 1 trillion sort of mark on the altcoin market cap, and then we can look to. He says he's going to make his charts cleaner and then draws another line in, lol. Then we can look to really push on out of this area. Could we be forming an inverse head and shoulders here with a shoulder, head, shoulder? I'll show you what I mean. Could be a shoulder there with a head and then a further shoulder there. Could that be happening? If so, where does that take us? I don't know. If we could, this is crypto, guys. I think what will happen is we'll go like this, and we may just go sideways for a few days before we pop out. But it's crypto. I also, if I'm giving you my absolute honest opinion, I think we're ready for a pump. Put it into my mates group chat today who all invest in crypto. I rarely say things like this, and this is completely personal speculation, but I think the charts are setting us up for a pump, and we could see something pretty mad come in very soon. So keep your eyes peeled for that potential play. Anyone who's holding QNT, wow, well done. Oh, this is on the Binance chart. I need to change it, I think. And let me just add a better chart than that while we are here. QNT. Where are we going to go? Coinbase? Yeah, we'll go Coinbase. Why not? Okay, no we won't. LOL. QNT. We'll go KuCoin? Is that? Why is there no blooming data for it? Where's the best exchange to buy quant, guys? Bittrex. Okay. Right, we're not going anywhere for QNT. But if you're a QNT holder, guys, well done, congratulations. You've really been pumping there. Don't be scared to take profits. We will at some point correct on QNT. I don't actually hold any, so I don't know. I'm saying we. You will at some point correct on QNT. I've seen a lot of people pumping it. When that is, I don't know. It's a great project. It looks got very good fundamentals going forwards. Don't be scared ever to take profits, but don't. My advice would always be in crypto: don't take everything, but definitely take some. 2 reasons. One, then you can at least secure your initial investment. If it drops down, you can put some back in, and you've always then got some cash. So what I always plan to do for myself is when XRP hits my first take profit target, which is about just over $10, I will take 20% of my XRP, so I can completely change my life, and then I will keep 50% of that 20, so effectively 10% of my cash that I took out on the side. And if it drops down to $5 to $6, that 10% goes back in. I've got exactly the same amount of XRP and all the cash from the 10%. Anyway, so there's a little plan for you if you didn't know what to do in regards to taking profits. That should hopefully help you a little bit. Oh, okay, I've still got my pen on. Let's just gonna have a look at what's going on. So this is what's happening with XRP at the minute. He looks on the hour to, or she, I like to call her she, to have reclaimed the 50-day moving average. We are looking to, as I said, break above that 78 cent. We are kind of getting trapped between the moving average and the 78 cent, which would indicate there's going to be a pop either way. Last night we did break below, and then we've obviously rejected the break below and pushed back up above the 50-day. So what we're looking for now is to use that as a trampoline and push us really out of this zone here. So yeah, I hope you appreciate the video, guys. Sorry I haven't been that active in my content, as I said. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. If you need any help with anything crypto, remember, I've always wanted to pay Patreon services. We do have a TA group. TA's been kind of not slow. We've still put trades out there, but it's just I don't want to be putting trades out there that I'm not 100% certain of myself. So we haven't been as active as we normally are, just to try and protect you guys as much as anything else. I don't want to be just putting them out there for the sake of it. So yeah, I hope everyone's well, and I will catch you on the next one. Peace up, A-Town down as